morning. It is now 3 minutes to 8 in New York, and we're back with another video. We are looking at the DXY. Just quickly gonna go over to forexfactory.com to check out the calendar. Today is the 19th. Let's scroll over to the 19th. And this is currently how we are sitting. Currently how we're sitting. 2:30, we got some news. We got Powell speaking later on, so it should be interesting. We're not really gonna try and push too hard today. Let's go over to DXY. DXY, here we are. Just more context via the daily chart. We took out, what was it, last week? Last week, Thursday, Wednesday, we took out sell side liquidity, had displacement to the upside, broke structure there. That set us up for a bullish scenario. We then got the candle close on the Friday the 13th, which opened up a daily fair value gap. Monday, we traded down into that. Tuesday, up, down again into that. Wednesday, we broke out of the fair value gap, and now Thursday, here we are. Currently, as for me, I am looking at that pool or the previous high for the DXY and a weekly draw on liquidity. Let's just go to the weekly quickly just to see. We have this imbalance there on the weekly time frame. So I'm still bullish on the dollar, extremely bullish on the dollar. And if we bullish on the dollar, that would mean we are bearish on foreign currencies and in particular the euro. Let's go down to the 4-hour real quick just to get another view. When you look at the 4-hour, here we are. You'll notice this 4-hour fair value gap here. Let me just switch that out. Bullish. 4-hour fair value gap. What I'm looking for is for the DXY to head down, tap into this, and then proceed bullish. Or more particularly, if you can see this over here, you can already see that we have another draw. You've got that fair value gap over here. Just make this bearish. That's what I'm looking for now. For price to carry on down, fill this up, and then proceed to the upside. That's my current view on the dollar. So bullish near term, I'm bearish on the dollar. Just looking for us to get the fill in that fair value gap there so that we can continue to the upside. Let's now go to the euro 1 day. Alright, here we are with the euro. We'll start off on the weekly time frame. We had that gap, traded up into it, and now we are on our way. From my view, I'm currently looking at us to hit that fair value gap there. So let me just, I'll leave that there for now. I'm bearish, right? I'm bearish. I feel like we could even hit the $1 mark. I am confident we can hit the $1 mark. Alright, let's go to the daily chart real quick. Now on the daily time frame, please ignore the fib and whatever. Daily time frame, quite nice. We traded up into that weekly fair value gap, had some serious displacement to the downside via the daily chart. And then, let me just take that out for now. Had displacement to the downside, broke a low there, so shift in structure. Opened up a bearish fair value gap. We traded up into it. Wednesday, we had a nice displacement down, and now we are back hitting that fair value gap. Let's look at the 4-hour real quick. Now, as you can see on the 4-hour, our initial entry was in this fair value gap over here, that 4-hour one. Rode it down, I'm cognizant of these relative equal highs though. They look a bit suspect. We might come back up and take them out. But what gives me confidence that that might not be the case is looking at the price action here. Now, as we look further here, we can see obviously displacement. There's a 4-hour fair value gap here. We have the order block. Then we have the wick here, that consequent encroachment. If we get up to there, as long as we don't close above the 50% mark of this wick here, then on my side I'll be confident in still holding my cells. Because as it currently stands, the trade idea that I have now, let me just review. The current trade idea that I have now is going short there, and I think it's 30 something points. Let me just close you. And about, yeah, let me just give it the UI, yeah. This is my current idea. Enter here, stop loss just above that, and then trade terminus is down here. That's currently where my mind is at right now. Right? It's currently where we at with it right now. Yeah. Um, this tapped into that fair value gap displaced. I don't expect this to be taken out really, if at all. I see price coming up. We have the fair value gap. That's one PD array. We have a daily fair value gap. We have a 4-hour fair value gap inside a daily fair value gap. We have an order block over there. And then we have this wick. I don't know, expect us to go above the 50% mark of this wick. But if we do, that's 3 PD arrays that have failed. So I'll accept that my idea was wrong. But I feel quite confident today. I might up my risk from 1/4% to a full percent, if not 2%, for this particular trade. So I risk 2% to make 6 or 9. No, yeah, 6. Not bad, not bad. That's current what we're looking at now, and it's framed on this. See that? I want to see that DXY go down, pierce that, and then shoot up. I remain bullish for the DXY, and I remain bearish for the euro. Although I took some buys here for London session, noticed you took that out. Took some buys there, wrote that up. That was quite nice, if I do say so myself. Quite nice, and yeah, now we're here. Now we are here. So I'm looking for us to get the fill, and then I'll be riding price all the way down. No homo. So hopefully by tomorrow, if not later today, I should have an update for you all. And yeah, let's see where it takes us. Not financial advice. Thank God for the skill. And in the words of my mentor, be safe.